Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your reading for the next 30 days. We're going to go ahead and get into some oracle cards as well as some tarot cards, and we will see what Spirit wants to share with you. I want you to please only take the messages that resonate with you, and this is going to be a timeless energy reading. So you can listen to this reading anytime that you find it, even if it's today or let's say 6 months from now. So the first oracle card that you have here is "You're more powerful than you know." Don't underestimate yourself. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Do not underestimate yourself. Give yourself the credit that you deserve. Give yourself the grace that you deserve. Maybe some of you guys are extremely hard on yourself. Spirit is saying at times we don't see all of the potential that we have within. You have a lot more options. You have a lot more knowledge. You have a lot more influence over your situation than what you think. Okay. So that's what I'm getting from that. Now we have here, what is meant for you will find you. This is about not making certain things fit in your life that are just simply not fitting. If there's something that has been giving you inconveniences, you keep tripping over the same rock, you keep facing the same obstacle, this is about allowing yourself to letting it go, to release it. You releasing something that you have been working at so hard that it's just simply not working does not symbolize that you are a failure, should not give you any sense of shame. This is all about you evolving into something else, right? So if something's not fixing, if something's not resonating, if something doesn't feel good for you anymore, it's time to drop it. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that. Third oracle card, we have the precious present moment. Holy, the precious present moment. And what I love about this is that this is about being in the now. Okay. So especially if you have been dealing with feeling stagnant, if you have been dealing with constantly facing an obstacle that is just not resolving itself, we tend to overthink. We tend to want to fix and bring all different kinds of solutions. But Spirit is actually saying, focus on the present moment. What is your nervous system trying to tell you? Are you anxious? Are you overstimulated? Do you need rest? What is it that you need right now? And that will bring you a lot more clarity than what you think it does. Okay. So that's what we have for the oracle right there. I think it's a really powerful message already. And we're going to go ahead and get into the tarot cards. So first card that we have here is King of Pentacles as your main overall situation that you need to be aware of. When I see the King of Pentacles, I see this energy of safety and security. So the main priority that needs to be in your mind is your safety and your security. The King of Pentacles shows you as a very solid foundation, which means that you might be attracting people that need some sort of help and aid from you. So this shows to me that you are that person that is willing to help and provide whenever you can. But the problem with the King of Pentacles is that at times he does not establish his boundaries. And you need to protect your empire, your situation, your mind, body, and spirit. Focus on your safety and your security. Focus on your budget. It shows, again, you are very abundant, but where is it that maybe you are giving a little too much? Maybe it's time to pull back in. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there with the King of Pentacles. Your block here is the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so very interesting. I already see the other people in the reading, right? Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. Three of Pentacles is supposed to be everybody brings an even fair share of something to the table, and you are creating something that can really create something really beautiful and really magnificent in your life. But when the Three of Pentacles is the block, it means that there is a lack of collaboration. It means that there's like a group project and you're the only one doing the work. And people know you're solid. You're King of Pentacles, right? People know you're solid. So people are going to drop it on your lap. And what this is saying is that there is a disbalance in these collaborations. There's people that are currently taking advantage of your kindness, of your consistency, of your dedication, of your discipline. There is people around you that know, oh, well, Libra can take care of it. And that needs to be, highlighted. So going back to your oracle cards, you're more powerful than what you know. What is meant for you will find you. The precious moment of the precious present moment, okay? The precious present moment. These are all very important things because the thing about the Three of Pentacles is that, we are in a commitment and we feel forced to do these things or obligated to do these things, to show up in a certain way. This is saying, no, you don't have to, okay? Because the power is within you. Outcome for the reading, you have Seven of Cups. This is the likely outcome. And this is showing confusion. Seven of Cups is confusion, is a fog. However, it also shows that you're looking outside of your options. You're looking into other avenues. You're looking into what else is out there for me, because I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to just be in this story, right? So even though there could be confusion on how to move forward, you're looking for your other options, which is the positive thing. Now, the thing about the Seven of Cups is that it can become quite emotionally draining. So being in the precious moment of the present moment right now it will be very healing for you, because this is an energy that could be really draining because you're trying to find a solution when you have no clarity. Okay, so the most important thing with the Seven of Cups is to not allow our emotions to make the cloud even bigger. Right? Because we're still talking about our emotions here. Seven of Cups, it means that emotionally we're so invested into this that our own anger, our own situation, or our own involvement in the situation can cloud the judgment. Okay, and it can make it worse. So emotional discernment, right? This is about practicing grounding practices, about seeing that the confusion is actually an opportunity to research. So this is a great time to research, to explore your options, and to not stay stagnant. Even though you might not be ready to make a decision, this is where you explore other options. Okay, so I really like that for you. And then the advice, how can you cope with this? Wheel of Fortune. You're the second sign that has the Wheel of Fortune as the advice. The Wheel of Fortune is all about being in the state of flow. This is also about focusing on the present moment, because the Wheel of Fortune can bring a change and a shift that is sudden. And the most important thing is to be in the present moment so you don't miss that opportunity. So you don't miss the opportunity of the shift happening, right? So if you're too consumed with overthinking or fixing issues that are not yours to fix, you can miss this cue. You can miss this opportunity because you are now too attached to other things that really do not need you to be attached to. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there with that. Now I want to go ahead and get one clarifier. One clarifier for this Seven of Cups. What do we have? Oh, that one jumped out. So Seven of Cups for a clarifier, you have the Fool. Okay, so there is the spirit of detachment is showing up here, and the detachment means to not be attached to the outcome, right? So we can want and desire something, but sometimes we have this vision on how it's supposed to come about, and the Fool is actually really detached from any expectations, from any specific thing along the journey. They're just simply there for the journey. They're simply there for the present moment. They're simply there to enjoy, to learn, and to acquire all this experience. And that's what Spirit is saying, that is going to make this a lot easier. So again, some people might be currently taking advantage of your generosity. And right now it's time to pull back from those connections. It's time to establish better boundaries and recalibrate this level of balance in your life. And even though it feels really uncomfortable, you ultimately have the power. And what's meant for you, it will be. Okay, so with that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you. And if it did, drop me a comment down below. Please like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. I would truly appreciate you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.